Hey, bonjour famille. Bump Jonas here, and I'm here with...
Teezo the Macc, baby.
Hey, we about to do Lab Legends, brought to you by Unproductive TV. So, the way this works, I really just want to dive into who you are. All right, we kind of talked a little bit off camera. It's easy to say, click the link in the bio, but I want them to be able to relate to you.
Absolutely.
And to be transparent, I'm a hipster, so I like to be able to say like, yo, I heard it first. You know what I'm saying?
God.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
I fuck with that. I fuck with
All right,
that.
so look, here's the first question right off the bat, man. Well, it's pretty easy. It's probably one of the more industry questions you're gonna get. Who is Teezo the Macc? What do you do, and why?
Well, Teezo the Macc is a rapper. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. But I'm really just a father, a gritter, you know what I'm saying? And just all around, you know what I'm saying, cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just team player, you know what I mean? Just, really just sums it up, about me for real. And then what I do is like I said, I take care of my kids. I sit back, I make my money and chill, stay out the way, you know what I'm saying, and just, focus on elevating, you know what I'm saying, and keep moving forward. And that's pretty much yeah.
All right, I like that. I like that elevating comment, and you had mentioned that a little bit offline before we got on camera. What does that mean to you when you say elevating? And you also you mentioned something else, but let's just stick with that. What does that mean to you when you say elevate?
As far as like also evolving myself as a person, you know what I'm saying, and elevating in life. So them two go hand in hand with all around just wanting to accept change. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been embracing a lot in my life is change. Because I just recently had a baby a year ago and stuff.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and I thought I was done having kids. You know what I'm saying? And had a beautiful little girl and shit. So I had to embrace that. That changed a lot of my life, and it had to change what I was doing with my career and stuff.
Man, having kids and then having a female, a girl. A daughter? Yeah. Is that your first daughter?
Nah.
Oh, okay, so you already used to that game.
Yeah, I got a 9-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son.
Oh, that's why you thought you was done. You was like, man, I done put in my style.
I got a possible out there too, but we ain't.
We're gonna leave that alone. Don't worry about that. We're gonna worry about that. All right, so let me ask you real quick, man. This is a little bit of research. Fruity Pebbles or Cap'n Crunch? Which cereal are you choosing? Or you could write in a third.
Out of them two, though, I'm gonna say Fruity Pebbles. And the only reason why I say that is because Cap'n Crunch, bro, I know everybody can relate to this shit. That super rough-ass cereal scrape the top of your mouth and shit. Then you go to drink something, some soda or something good, nigga, and then you feel the roof of your mouth burning and shit. Tore up. So I'm going to go with Fruity Pebbles on that shit.
I heard Fruity Pebbles is for the hustlers anyway. So
yeah,
you know
they quick and easy,
you
man.
Know what I'm saying? You got to eat them fast.
But you got to eat them good, though. You got to get it. You got to let them get a little bit soggy on the bottom and keep a nice thick layer of crunchy on the top. That way you get the boom bop.
Look, he gave you some game. He showed y'all how to get some texture in your Fruity Pebbles.
Almost like eating a fucking cake.
I fuck with that. All right, man. So look, you said right off the bat you're a rapper. So and I mean no offense, but I'm just gonna ask you directly like I wrote it. Why rap? Why hip hop? Why is that your chosen vessel to express yourself?
Honestly, because that's a 2-part answer. Right. I'm gonna just sweet though, short sweet. One, because it's a personal thing.
Okay.
Because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, growing up as a kid, loving music and shit as much as I do, it kind of, saying, I want to say like, as far as like just all around music wise, I feel like it put me up inclined. It's inclined. I'm musically inclined, and I felt like that at a young age. So that's why another reason why first reason why I'm into the rap game, and second of all was good influence.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say great influence inside and outside of the industry. So. Shout out to one of my homeboys I got, his name Jaquan. He really brought the rapper out of me and shit because he used to do that shit all the time. And then, and,
So
you know,
did you have to go through like, I don't know, training? Or, I mean, what was your approach when it was like you said he brought the rapper out of you?
shit,
How did that happen? Like,
we was in his room chilling on some, you know, little knucklehead type shit one day, nigga, and then you see it, you in there, you see a mic slide down with a sock on it, and then, you know what I'm saying, next thing you know, niggas want to start dibbling dabbling and shit. So shit, I sat there and watched him do it, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'ma do it too. But then he kind of noticed that, nigga, I wasn't, this was my first time ever.
he noticed that it was, or that it wasn't?
He knew it. He noticed that it was my first time ever,
okay.
like getting on hearing my recording and then hearing myself out.
Yeah.
But then also, but honestly, now that I'm thinking about that shit, not to deter off the question,
Nah, we love that shit. That's what we want.
I take it back. The first time I've ever heard myself rap on a song before, and it's with my brother right over there.
Hey, shout out Big Bro.
It's with my brother right over there. Me, him, and a family friend named Michael Hill. He used to play for the Tampa Bay.
Familiar,
Michael
yeah.
Hill. He played for the in the NFL. Shout out Michael Hill. He was a family friend growing up for a long ass time and shit. And he was there too. And you know that song? I mean, you know the movie Hustle and Flow?
Yeah. Shit.
Whoop that chick. All right, so look, we I looked at like looked up laughing at look at this nigga. Fucking we made a song called Whoop That Nigga.
Hey, that's hard.
That nigga. That nigga was that nigga.
That's hard. Okay.
And then we ended up doing this. You could call it a parody because we were fucking around and shit.
Right.
But
Well,
it was like a little cover. It was
Yeah.
like a cover, and that's what I didn't even know what a fucking cover meant. But that's what we did. So that was like the first time I heard that shit. But fast forward back.
Look, y'all got the origin story. That's a good one. Y'all got an origin story.
Yeah, that's a good ass origin story.
First time
I
told.
forgot all about that shit until just now.
Yeah.
But all right, so boom. I'm fucking with my nigga Jaquan and shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, he noticed it was my first time, you know what I'm saying, ever recording on a mic and shit like that. So then he was like, nah, bro. He was like, don't go in there. It sound like you reading, you know what I'm saying, because I started off writing.
Right,
That was
okay.
my first thing. I wasn't no freestyler.
Okay.
Like, if I was the freestylers because I was drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Or high, and niggas just thought he was cold or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to think it, though.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just in there trying to keep up with my niggas and shit. And these is my new niggas at that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These is niggas that I'm still getting to know because I'm just now moving to Jonesboro,
Coming into
Arkansas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Arkansas, too. Them niggas is on fire right now. Not even gonna hold you. Them niggas is on fire right now. Yeah, I was linked up with him, and then shit, that's where that shit came about. And then I was rapping ever since then, started linking up with artists from there named like Stax and Davin Don and who else? Timothy Weaver and all of them. Them is my.
Now this was in Arkansas.
That was in Arkansas.
So is that where you got your start as far as like
as
really?
far as like wanting to actually like call myself like, all right, I'm a rapper.
Right.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Now,
So my first rap name I wanted to go with was T3 to G.
that's hard. Okay.
That's what it was.
That's hard. T3 to G.
Yeah.
Little Slum Village, a little 03 Greedo type of shit. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's some vibe there.
But see, like, given my age and shit, you know what I'm saying, around that time, nigga, you know what I'm saying, it was on some other shit, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah, you feel me?
Little salt on that there.
Yeah, on some other shit type shit, you know what I'm saying, but.
So look, let me ask you though. We got a little bit how you got started. I want to talk about your creative process. So it's really about, you know, what starts a song off for you. You know, how do you create a song? And for me, it's the chicken or the egg question. What comes first, the beat or the lyrics?
Blunt.
Put another. I love it. I love
Blunt, nigga. I gotta roll up me a fucking wood, and you know what I'm saying. I like to smoke. I like to write in like low light, like
okay.
a low lighting setting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a comfortable type. I'm a nigga that like to be comfortable and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then honestly, right after I get through rolling up for real, it's the beat for real.
Okay.
Like that just brings me back to when I was saying like I picked the flows and shit out of the beats and shit, cause a hard enough beat will literally write your music for you.
Hey.
That's some real shit. I don't care what nobody tell you. A hard enough beat will. That's why niggas that tell you, I wrote that shit in like 5-10 minutes, because the beat
brought it out.
Come on now,
Yeah.
like nigga, the beat was telling you nigga what to say. Goddamn, all damn there. So shout out, and that's the reason why you got to give these producers and these engineers and shit a lot of credit for what they do, and you know these beats and shit they provide. And shout out to the people that make their own as well, because. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that beat talk, boy.
My man is giving y'all game. He giving you game, man. Listen up to what he's saying. And I want to tap into that a little bit, because you seem to have a strong team mentality, community base. Your origin story starts with you doing a cover with a bunch of other cats. Yeah. I know you mentioned or referenced playing ball. So my question is really like, where does that mentality come from? Did you develop that, or was it just always there?
It was like, honestly, shit. Like I say, like that also bring me back to evolve and elevate. You know what I'm saying? See, like I'm a Gemini too, so like I'm like all over the place. Like I'll be like 1 minute I'll be interested in this, next minute I'll be interested in that, right. And like. So, honestly, man, that it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint on that, because like it's just I'm moved by influence.
Okay.
So like this person come along, this person come along, this person come along. If it's worth it, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna pull a little bit.
I'm gonna engage like off rip, because. That just means that they got, you know, a gravitational pull towards, you know, a real nigga.
You seem willing to like just insert yourself too, because I remember you were talking off camera. You was like, yeah, nigga, I drove X amount or whatever, and like, yo, I'm like, okay, this cat, he really grit. He really like, yo, I'm gonna get out there.
Real gritter. I trip off $20 because I'm not used to shit.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
That's real life.
Hey, speaking of that 20, that dub, how many grams in a blunt?
Honestly, if I'm at home with my shit, bro, a cool 80.
Ooh, you out here cloud
and
nine.
Niggas can't say that's a lie, bro, because niggas know. I you know what I'm saying? I don't be posting that shit, but sometimes I be, we ain't gonna. I let motherfuckers know how I smoke.
Now, I do got a quick question. On this one. I was, I try not to like be doing no stalking or sleuthing, but I gotta ask, man, how did that gravity bong hit you though?
Oh, this nigga cold. All right, so look, which time though? Cause shout out my nigga Jers. Hey, look, so we was at the 420 Fest thing that they did at Raytown at Black Charlie's.
Okay.
Shout out Black Charlie's. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing over there and shit. So, nigga, we went there for the 420 Fest. I ain't gonna say no names, but I just got to say this on camera because I talked a lot of shit last year, and I just want to go ahead and say this. But one of y'all niggas had some boof. So I'm talking about some boof. And when a couple of my niggas see this shit, they gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
They like, oh yeah, I remember that one.
Them niggas had some super boof, bro. And it pissed me off. Niggas was passing pre-rolls around all fucking night. Passing pre-rolls around all night. But that
Everybody got a headache.
That gravity bong hit different though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker ain't no joke. So all I know is like when it get in your chest, you know what I'm saying? Just don't fight it. Just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
All right, man. So I know when it comes to how you are branded right now, it's St. Joe. You mentioned Arkansas. I know we talked a little bit off camera. You've also talked about Nebraska too.
Yeah.
So I got kind of a two-part question here. For one, I want to ask, when it comes to St. Joe, what's the sound like there if we were to compare it to, say, KC or the rest of the Midwest?
Man, listen, man.
Ooh, shit. What they say, man, listen.
All right, let me restart. Ask that question again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So when it comes to the sound, and you've moved around, you've got a lot of different sounds that you've been exposed to, and you create your own sound too. What is the sound of St. Joe, especially as it compares to like KC or the rest of the Midwest?
To sum it up in one word, you get a variety.
Okay.
You get a variety. You get pain.
Ooh.
You get fucking, you know, there's a couple niggas down there that know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. They don't be really dropping shit, but they nonetheless they got a little talent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the sound, bro, it's like if you want to go listen to a bunch of artists and get like a different vibe and feel, you know what I'm saying? St. Joseph is definitely the place, because I give it to niggas, bro. Honestly, niggas down there be on the same shit, but they, you know, we try, you know, niggas try their best with this music shit to be different.
Got you. The intent is to be different.
The intent is to be different, but the outcome is always the same.
Okay, I like
You
that.
feel me?
I like that. It's got that similar vibe. There's an energy coming. Okay, I like that.
Nobody exuberates. I don't even know. Exerts the right amount of energy to one another to elevate one another, because everybody just trying to, you know, elevate and be better than
So
the next, instead of being better than themselves. It seemed like.
So it's a different perspective that's needed. Now, that's something similar that's mentioned in KC proper as well. Now, I want to jump to another question that I have, and this is the second part of that two-parter. And we could almost make it a three-parter, but we'll stick at two. But is St. Joe considered a city in its own right, or is it considered like a satellite or sister city to KC?
Nigga, we get busy, bro.
And there it is. There it is.
We get busy in the Joe, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? We used to be big on, you know what I'm saying, unity and shit. But you know, everybody factioned out now and got their own, you know, they own little factions and they own, you know, squadrons and syndications and shit, syndicates, and you know what I'm saying. So they want it, but that's how it is, and you know what I mean. But you know, some people cross each other's paths the right way and the wrong way down there. But it's little big.
Look, I like that.
It's little
That's a
big.
bar. That's a bar, y'all.
It's little big. Like, you can know it. You can be in this. That city is a city where, nigga, you can be there, nigga, for 3 years and live in the same city as a motherfucker you've been knowing for 15 and won't see him for 3 years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
No cap. Like,
because it get busy.
Because motherfuckers is always at work, gritting, or bullshitting. Everybody is you get them three type of motherfuckers. You get workers, you get gritters, and you get bullshitters. And everybody is all busy doing one of the three.
Damn. Because they get busy in St. Joe.
We get busy, bro.
I love it. All right, man. So who gets to hear your music first when you first put a project together, put a song together? Like, who's your first cosign?
Taji.
Shout out to Taji. They first one. You said that quick too. No thought.
That's me.
He set us up. He set us up with the bar. I like
so,
that.
So look, I say that to say this, because when I go in and listening to my music, like I told Big Brody Els, I told him, like, straight up, like, when I make my music, I have learned early to separate myself as the creator and become a consumer. So, nigga, if I literally buy my own there's tracks of mine that I haven't bought, but there's times where I sit back and I just like listen to my music and be like, man, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying?
Go buy that. Let me go get that nigga 99
so
cents.
Nigga, and then I go, listen to my shit, and then I go buy my shit. I support me. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
that.
So, cause the only reason why I listen and make myself listen to it first, because I know I'm gonna be the first one to support me.
I love that.
So shit, might as well get that one out the way. That's the given. That's guaranteed right there. So let me go ahead and get that right, get the confidence good, and then move on.
Spin that in. I like that. I mean, you
try to capitalize off my confidence.
Shit, yeah.
Capitalizing off confidence, ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, man, that's goddamn. I almost don't have another question after that. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. So look, I want to ask though, where do you get your style from? Like your swag, your clothing, your approach to fashion?
I gotta give a big shout out to my big brody RC. Growing up in school and shit. I just had this conversation with him. I told this. I was like, what fucked me up in high school, bro? Is like, nigga, we got the same mama, nigga. We all go shopping at the same fucking place.
Right.
How in the hell every time, nigga, your shit be looking mad different than what the fuck we got on? Like, it's like, are we shopping at the same places or what are we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
like,
pulling magic.
Man, listen, man. There'll be times, nigga, like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. We gonna talk about it now. Like, he used to have like a plethora of these little polo shoes that you remember when Polo, Ralph Lauren was a thing back then, and niggas, Jonesboro, bro, them niggas get Joan the fuck there. Check the shit out your ass, bro. If you had some USPAs on.
Don't come with them associations.
Oh my God, especially when the Ralph Lauren era came and everybody had polo on. Like, niggas was rocking the button-ups, multicolored and shit. Had the plaid shoes to go with them.
Game,
y'all. My nigga had about like 5-6 pairs of them hoes, nigga. They used to go to school before me because I got kicked out of public school and had to go to alternative school down there called Success Academy. Shout out to Success, bro. We was getting busy in that motherfucker too.
Yeah, getting busy seems to be your slogan, bro.
Yeah, man, shit. Nah, get involved. That's the slogan, bro. Y'all niggas better get involved, bro.
There it is.
Get involved. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar. I love that.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I could go over days about that shit. But my style, though, as far as like clothing shit, like my big brother and Jonesboro heavily influenced that shit.
Okay, all right.
Niggas, I'm talking about niggas. Nigga fucked me up one day. We on the way to a party. This what really did it for real. We was on the way to a party one day. There was like 5 of us walking. I can't remember who was all with us, but I know there was one specific nigga that was there with us, and he was my dog. That nigga name was DeLeon. Okay. DeLeon. This nigga, we was all our way to a party, right? And he was fit checking everybody.
He said that.
This nigga was fit checking everybody. He was like, such and such, you fresh? Oh, he said, such and such, you fresh? And then he said, I know I'm fresh. And then he got to me. He was like, he said, Teezo, you all right? And then,
he did him.
Fucked me up. That nigga DeLeon, bro, fucked me up when he did that shit. Cause nigga, I was rocking the felines and shit and big jeans and shit back then.
He said I was doing it.
And the graphic tees and shit thing, you know what I'm saying? Cause nigga didn't have no, nigga, I was a stoner. Nigga, I was a nigga that liked to get high, bro. I wasn't into
so fashion wasn't a thing at that point.
Time, nigga. I was into just smoking, nigga. Like that's it.
And then that was the birth of the swaggy side of Teezo.
Yeah, nigga. Shout out to my big brody. And then after that, my big bro and Jonesboro, nigga. I'ma just say Jonesboro. I ain't gonna keep giving that nigga too much credit for fucking my life up.
I love it. All right, so I know we got the project 11th Street Baby, but then you have another project that is going to be coming out soon, or that you're working on. And my main question in all of this, though, is like, where do you, from your perspective, where do you feel your growth has come between the first project to now?
I honestly, man, it's came a stupid ass long way, cause when you start doing it with no money, and then you start doing, and then you do it when you have a little bit, you could see, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, there was a lot of time that was low key wasted.
Yeah,
you know what
start to look. Yeah,
and you start looking back like, if I knew what I knew now, back then, I probably would have been on.
this is a game-loaded episode, y'all. We're gonna nickname this the fucking St. Joe's finest game moments or something. This is hella
I
game.
appreciate that because I got a lot of it. Cause nigga, listen.
He said, "I got a book for you, buddy."
Yeah, man, it gets deep.
I love it, man. But you keep pushing, you keep going at it. You have the confidence of yourself, and like you said, you keep contributing to your capitalizing off your confidence. So,
Oh God,
definitely want to give you your flowers and kudos to that approach. We need more of it. MORE and MOOR. We need as much of that as possible. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you real quick though. This is a fun one. What do you think of Charleston White?
Fuck. All right, listen, man. I'ma just be honest with you, fucking, cause the type of nigga that I am, bro, shit, nigga, man, I'm like my grandfather, man. Like, I don't like bullshitting. Especially when motherfuckers know the truth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I respect him in a way because he'll be in a room full of 30 niggas and still stand on what the shit he said.
Right. Word.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like that too. I don't give a fuck if all of y'all believe the sky is red, nigga, when it's really blue. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, nigga, I'm gonna argue with you up and down. You know what I'm saying? Or you just leave. Cause nigga, this
is what we owe. We standing on it.
I'm gonna make sure you understand by the time we leave here, nigga, that I meant business when I was telling you what I was telling you. You know what I'm saying? Type
Teezo
shit.
get busy, y'all.
So that's what I respect about Charleston. I also feel like, you know what I'm saying, that nigga can, like, you know, his approach, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's his approach. He comes off as, but then again, I gotta give him the benefit of doubt on his approach because he an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Old niggas be setting their ways, like,
they be talking how they talk.
And sometimes you can't change old niggas, bro. Sometimes, bro, like,
he a prison cat, so
bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, these niggas these niggas be mean. That just what it is, bro. Old niggas is mean, bro. Lay off a you know what I'm saying? These niggas done been through a lot of shit in their life, bro. They just probably mad, nigga, because they getting old and it's starting to get over with, you know? It's starting, you know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. All right, man. You got compassion in your shit, bro. But that's part of evolving. I love it, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so look, we're gonna double up on this question here. So first of all, I want to ask you how you prepare for a show. And on the flip side, I'm curious, what color do you think is your aura when you're performing?
Oh, I like that question. Because when I high off shrooms, I hear music in colors, bro.
Oh, shit, let's go.
I ain't even going to hold you. So, okay, how I prepare for a show is blunt.
That's a callback, y'all. That's a callback. All right, I like
blunt.
that.
And really, shit, making sure the DJ is on point with what I got going on too. Me and the DJ is it got to be one and the same when I'm on the stage because nigga, like, I don't want to be I'm professional about the shit, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be on the stage with the microphone subliminally.
Right, trying to send signals and messages.
Signals and messages to the DJ, like, nigga, turn me up. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to slide it in the ad-lib and shit.
Yeah, like, niggas, yeah.
I need some...
Like Michael Jackson did when he fired a nigga on stage. You're gone. What are you gonna do? That shit was funny as hell. I think that's to be on point.
I love it.
Yeah, and that's how I prepare for a show. And then I feel like the color of the aura that I give off is like a ruby red.
Ooh.
I want to say a ruby red color because it's like I feel like when I'm on stage, bro, I got like I already feel like I got like this glow to me. Like this aura, this light that, you know, like sometimes when I walk, they say you got high vibrations whenever you able to walk into a room and it seems like everybody's attention just shifts automatically to you.
Yep.
That shit happens to me sometimes. I'm not even gonna cap. So I just feel like I give it like a ruby red because the way that shit, you know.
The
that
way
shit,
it comes off.
That
You
shit.
said that nigga sparkle.
That nigga is kind of got like, and then, you know what I'm saying, given the perspective of the ruby, you know what I'm saying, it kind of got like a little dark tint to it.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depending on, you can hold it up and look at it, and or you can like eye level that shit and it look different to you. So,
He said he got layers, y'all. I like
layers,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So I give off like a ruby red color aura.
All right, so I got just a couple more questions, man. I appreciate your time, man. I really appreciate your time. And I want to say I appreciate your vulnerability. You told us a lot of stories, a lot of background. You've been very open and transparent about who you are and how you get down, man. So I appreciate that.
I ain't cutting no corners.
All right, so how do you know when a song is done? How do you know when you go in to create a song, you're in your process, how do you know when it's done?
When I'm not emailing or contacting the engineer or the producer or whoever's working on my song with me anymore. If I'm not, I'm like, hey, I felt like this, or I'm like, hey, tweak this, or if I'm not, you know, on your head about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I like to listen to it like a few times and then give it a chance and then to see whatever. But that's mainly what it is. But until like I get to a point where like I feel like I'm like, there's really nothing else you can do to it. Like,
She's like, when I ain't got shit else to say, then it's done.
if I ain't got nothing else to say to the nigga that I'm doing this song with, then it's over with. We good.
I love that. He said, because you obviously are very on point with your brand and very much in like you're in control of how you look, how it sets up, what goes out. So I mean, and we need more of that when it comes to artists. You know what I mean? That's part of artist development and
it
growth.
took a long time to acquire that mindset though, because I was focused on the wrong things, like, you know, building your image, up. You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be really learning the business first is what, you know, does it.
Well, them St. Joe Gems, man. Them St. Joe Gems. My man Teezo the Macc. All right, so here's my last question, man. And I appreciate your time, your vulnerability, and your openness.
Bro, I'm having a good time.
When it's all said and done, when the music is done, when the show is over, what do you want the people to walk away with as far as the message that they hear from you?
If you don't, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, what I did or what I'm doing or what I've done and, you know, contributed, just please respect the fact that a nigga tried. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't try. You know what I'm saying? They already discouraged off the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, man, if I don't, you know, make it to, you know, be what, you know what I'm saying, I aspired out to be, it's gonna be alright because I got the gems and the knowledge and the tools to help somebody else do it. You know what I mean? So
I love that, man.
and I'm a team player, so bring a nigga
That's
on.
a callback. I love that.
Everybody got a role to play.
So look, man, I appreciate you so much for your time. You've been hanging out, and he smoked a fire-ass blunt with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's been Bump Jonas. I've been hanging out at Lab Legends down at Emerald Dreams Lab. We got none other than
Teezo the Macc, baby.
You know what I'm saying? You see him glistening. I like that.
And I'm going to say something else too, nigga.
Oh, shit. Let it be said then.
Before everybody knew who Blueface was when he say Blueface, baby, I was the first nigga. Not the first nigga, but I was saying Teezo the Macc, baby, before this nigga was saying Blueface, baby. I'm going to just throw that out there.
Let it be known.
You could even go to my song on when did he come out? Like
shit, like 2019?
Boom,
like that?
nigga. First music video I ever dropped was in 2017, 2 years prior.
Y'all go do the math. Do the math.
Do your homework. Nah, it's playing.
Hey, man, look, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming down, bro. It's been a hell of a session.
Absolutely.
Now's the time to click the link in the bio. Make sure you tap in and check them out. Teezo the motherfucking Macc. St. Joe's Gym. I don't know what else to call you but a dope-ass motherfucker, man. You have a good one. Y'all have a good one. We out. Lab Legends, Emerald Dreams Lab. Unproductive TV.
Let's get it.